slice, glue, paint, enjoy.
Okay, so I have got for HQ command squad with 2 snipers and a master of ordnance. The other 2 guys are just veterans. We have a tech priest and a level 1 psyker. Next, for elites, we have the rattling squad. Then over here, Bulgarin squad just with the slab shields. Then for troops, 1 veteran unit with flamer and grenade launcher. Second unit, heavy flamer and plasma gun. Fast attack. We have the 2 armoured sentinels with las cannons. Hellhound. Fortifications, we've got 2 of the vengeance weapon batteries with battle cannons. We've got a demolisher. We've got Pask with a Punisher tank with multi-bolters and las cannon, a standard battle tank with heavy bolters and las cannon as his squad, and then a Lord of War choice of the Macarius standard basic tank. So lots of heavy weaponry to go against the Imperial Fists. Now we've got Stu's Imperial Fist army, so let's start with Stu's first unit.
So we've got 2 units of Devastators, 1 armed with plasma cannons, 1 with las cannons. Behind them we've got the Sky Hammer Orbital Strike Force, which is 3 units of Marines armed with melter guns and drop pods, and a land speeder with a heavy flamer and a heavy bolter. Then we've got my HQ choice, which is the captain with a burning blade and a squad of 7 bikes with him. Behind that we've got the fortification choice, the void shield generator.
Okay, yeah.
Then we have a formation of the 10 Company Scout Force, which is just 4 units of scouts with heavy bolters each and camo cloaks, hence the camo armour. And then we have 1 5-man unit of tactical marines with a heavy bolter, and then 2 10-man squads with drop pod, heavy bolter and multi-melter, and they will more than likely be combat squadding.
All the way through, and then you've got the land speeder as well.
Yes.
Yep, there. So a lot of troops to go against in the armoured Imperial Guard army, but lots of things dropping down to rain hell and fucking fire on me. So, alright, let's go to deployment. So this is the battlefield, grassy battlefield. Objectives are set out.
Sorry.
So the idea is that obviously Cadia is falling, so the pylon is, as you can see here, kind of in pieces across the battlefield. So this is a battle to see if the Imperial Fist can kind of take back a bit of Cadia. Obviously we know they don't, but a little bit of a pre-fall of Cadia scenario going on, but we're going to be using the Fall of Cadia book and rules and cards, things like that, to kind of get a taste of it. So it's a quite open battlefield, so it should be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, let's see, go on to the deployment. So Stu got the first kind of set up with a roll of 3 against my 1. So over here you can see you've got the land speeder, got the Devastators all set up ready to blow up all my tanks. Void generator to protect them all, which I've just realised as I stare at it and realise that pain in the arse it's going to be. And then also the bikes, and is that the other Devastator squad there?
Yeah, other Devastator squad, tactical squad, and there's 2 tactical squads over here.
2 tactical squads, right, okay. And then over here, got the Bulgarins are protecting the Macarius with their slab shields. Got the command squad bunkered up in this building. We've got 2 sentinels waiting for anything to come down this corridor. Veteran squad there on the objective. got a Demolisher sitting and waiting. One of the Vengeance weapon batteries is set up ready to blast anything that comes close. Hellhound, Primus Psyker, then Pask and his battle cannon buddy, Tech Priest waiting up behind. Then we've got the veteran unit there, another Vengeance battery waiting to target anything down there, and then up here, hiding away, the Ratlings. So now, Stu, are you ready for me to try and seize the initiative?
Yeah, you need somebody.
Copyright intended. Right, here we go, come on, fail me not now. Oh, I saw a 6, but it didn't happen to be a 6 when it landed. This is going to be painful, so also just a note as well, you can see Stu has got a lot of raining death coming in big metal teardrops to take a big shit on my army. Right, let's go on to turn 1. Stu's turn 1, and he has drawn his 3 objective cards for the turn, and you can see that we've got score 1 victory point in a turn of at least 1 gun emplacement, so that's easy for him with his weapon, with his drop pods coming in on my emplacements. Got score 1 victory point for Mark 2. And score 1 victory point for Objective Marker 1. Also, we drew the card and we got Warp Generation. Every model on the battlefield heals a single wound, lost early in battle. So that one kind of is pointless as the first turn. So yeah. So, movement phase, turn 1 for Imperial Fists. And we can see here, bikers are bombing it towards Objective 1, but probably won't make it. The Marines are sitting pretty next to the big old void generator. The land speeder has gone for number 2 there, so that's that one taken. Then this has happened. 1 drop pod, 2 drop pod, 3 drop pod, all with melters, sitting waiting for my guard to explode, and now there is a dilemma for me as my weapon batteries will now target said units in the midst of my units as well. So there's going to be 1 from there and 1 from there. Very smart move by Stu there, the bastard. So there's 3 more melters waiting to take on my kind of Pask unit, I presume. So now, with the moving done, we'll go on to the shooting for Stuart. We've got shooting gone through at the moment. Stu has taken out a Hellhound, may it rest in peace.
Killed a Marine in the process.
Killed a Marine in the process for it. Took a hull point off this Sentinel here. Took a hull point off this lovely beast here using his plasma cannons over there. Very good shooting from him. And now, Stu, would you like to roll for these guys and what's going to happen?
Right, this unit is going to fire into the back of Pask with the melter gun.
Okay.
So freeze to hit, re-rolling 1s, it hits.
Hits, yeah.
Rear armour
is, I think it's 11 with it, I'm not sure, yeah.
2d6, I need 3 to glance, 4 to pen.
Yep.
Pens.
2 pens. This.
So, no, it's just 1.
Oh, just 1, oh, sorry, yeah, well, yep.
See what it does, it's +2 to the roll.
Yeah.
See if he explodes. He does.
He explodes.
So play the warlord as well.
Oh, wait, I have a cover save.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I put camo netting on Pask every time because just in case of emergencies, yeah. So, right, so I'm going to need Godsend and no. Pask, first turn.
Blows up.
Blows up, yep.
Big the explosion is? 2 inches.
2 inches.
So that is going to hit.
We've got Tech Priest.
Tech Priest, a Marine,
And,
2 more Marines. Yep, so Tech Priest and 3 Marines.
Okay, so
my 2 Marines. Oh, hang on. The 1 Marine in this unit.
yeah.
Is not wounded.
No.
The 2 Marines in that unit.
Yeah.
1 is wounded, 1 is not.
1 is not. Okay,
Armor
so save.
Passed.
Pass, right, so
And
my
see
Tech
about
Priest.
Yep.
Come on. Wounds. For God's sakes. And takes a wound,
He's
so...
got 2 wounds.
Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't.
He's dead.
He is dead. So, Pask is dead, and so is the Tech Priest who was meant to be fixing him. Sod's law for me. So that is a damaging blow already, and that is also Slay the Warlock.
Right.
So,
this melter gun is just within 6.
yeah,
So roll to hit.
yeah,
It misses.
So,
the 1 dice that I can't re-roll.
yeah. There we go. Are we happy
Re-rolling
with that?
ones. This melter gun into the side of him then
Yeah.
instead. Actually,
Oh,
no, I've killed the important bit. I've killed Pask. This one into the gun emplacement instead.
Yeah.
Because I've got an objective to kill that. So it misses, but I re-roll 1s with
Yeah.
this formation.
yeah.
It hits instead.
Okay, fantastic.
2d6. I need 6s to glance.
Yep.
It pens instead.
Okay, right. What do you do on the pen?
It's +2 to this roll again. And I get a 6, so it blows up as well. See how far it blows up? 6 inches. You can get
Oh
an awful
my
lot of
good
6s
lord!
here.
It is going to blow everybody up here.
So we have
This is probably the worst start of a game for a tank unit
5
ever.
of your guardsmen
Yeah,
and 3 of your rattlings,
Rattlings.
and all 5 of my marines.
yeah. So let me get some dice.
So my 5 marines. No
No
wounds.
wounds whatsoever. Sod's law. Right. So how many of my rattlings? 3 of my.
3 of them.
So we'll do 3 of the rattlings. So the wounds.
3s to wound them. Oh, are they toughness 3 or
Toughness 3, I think. Let me just have a quick check.
Toughness 2. All of them.
Toughness 2. So all wounded,
But
and
they have a 3 up cover save.
so 3 up cover save to save them. And 2 die. My God, that
I'll
unit
let you
is
get them.
taking a
They've
beating.
got a leadership test this turn, haven't they?
Yep. So that
And
is.
5 guardsmen here.
Yep. So 5 to wounds. So yeah, that's 4. So it'll be 3s to wound. So we got
3
1,
wounds.
2, 3.
And a 5 up cover.
Uh,
Oh, sorry, 5 up armor save.
5 up armor save. 2 more die. So it's this one, and stupidly I placed my heavy flamer on the side.
What's a heavy flamer?
I'm not sure. Don't think, I think it's only the sergeant, but
Okay.
tell
Right.
us in the comments. so
That
so
is shooting for me.
devastating blow.
Oh, should we get rid of that?
Oh yep, and yep, the thing has exploded as well. So yeah, the devastating blow as I'm about to go into turn 1 moving for my men, and you can see that the ranks are a little bit thin now over here. Pask exploded like someone sticking a fork in a toaster. Gun emplacement also exploded. Took out 2 rattlings, so the rattlings, they passed their leadership test with 2 1s. We missed out on the Stormbolter fire from the 3 drop pods, so we finished them off, and it took out 1 of the veterans here. Also, sadly, to see the Tech Priest has gone as well. But now it is the retribution of the Traitor Guard as they now fight back for the lovely land of Cadia. Land of Cadia? Sound like it's a fantasy battle. the destroyed world, the destroyed world of Cadia, should I say? It's looking very green, admittedly, at the moment to say it's a destroyed world, but nonetheless. So yeah, turned 1 for Traitor Guard. So I've drawn my cards, and I have got marker 2. Score 1 victory point for successfully manifesting a psychic power, which I have instantly know I've got due to the card I pulled. And then also score 1 victory point if you issued a challenge during your turn. If you issued 3 or more challenges during your turn, D3 victory points. So I will be able to get that with the sergeant. And then also this one, so this guarantees me one of the objectives. Randomly select a psychic on the battlefield. A psychic can immediately manifest and resolve 1 psychic power, but I will suffer a peril of the warp. So no pressure on Jim right here. So let's go to the movement. Movement done. So Bulgarins have moved up, ready to shoot and then charge into the Space Marines. The Macarius has moved up a little bit. Commander is sitting on his arse as always. Sentinels can't move anywhere but are going to target some bikes. And I think Stu's just remembered I've got a Master of Ordnance. The veterans have moved up onto here so that they can secure that. That is aiming over there, sitting on its arse. The Primus Psyker, he used his psychic power and he has lost the psychic power because he suffered the perils of the war and he lost a wound, but he is now going to charge in with his force weapon to this unit and try and get some vengeance on his commander dying. This has turned around to shoot at these guys, and then this veteran squad is challenging these guys. So essentially it's going to be one unit for every unit targeting us down there. So if any of those squads survive at the end, I'll be very unhappy. On to the shooting phase. Okay, so Macarius firing at these guys here. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to blast template first because, yeah, realise the error of my ways. So I'm going to hit there, actually there, so it's 7-inch blast.
So a little bit over that. But
yeah, so it's going to get probably up to about here kind of thing. So
we'll measure it when it hits. Well, if it hits.
Scatter dice, you watch now. So, scatters, doesn't scatter anywhere because we remove blessed skill of 3, I think, 4, I'm not sure. Yeah, so it's in.
So it hits there, and do you want to measure, see if it hits extra?
So
it's just an extra 1.5 inches, is it? Well, just measure 7.
7 inches,
across the whole thing.
So from the whole, so it'll be from the centre point of there.
Doesn't hit anything extra, just...
It probably hits, it's probably clipped, I think it's clipped that guy there.
Cool, yeah, so 4 of them.
4 bikers, so...
2's to wound, and they're jinking.
2's to wound, so... All wounds.
Ouch. If I left my dice.
And then, yeah.
3. And 4 up jink save.
4 up jink save.
Oh,
3. Die. My god, that is a devastating shot. Okay, now that has left the commander, is it? Because that's your commander on the bike, isn't it?
2 random bikes.
So, yeah, now a heavy bolter from it going
into the bikes.
Into the bikes as well. Yep. So 3.
Sorry, I need the camera.
That is alright. So that's 2
hits.
And then it'll be
Force to wound.
So nothing, and then a stubber. Heavy stubber. What's the? I'm trying to think of a heavy stubber.
Strength 4.
Strength 4. So 3's to hit. So 2. Oh no, wait. Let's skip 4 to hit. So, and then it will be 5's to wound. So. Again, nothing. Apparently, I can't roll any secondary fire whatsoever in this game. So
that'll do me.
That is the shooting phase completely done.
Show what you did to that corner.
Yeah, I'm going to do. I'm going to show. So we've got the bike unit peppered down to nothing there. Unit here reduced down to 2 men because the Psyker decided to fire a lucky las pistol shot and got it off. This unit here have diluted this unit to just 1 man, and then this guy here fired at the drop pod, immobilised it, but with its blast took out 3. Was it 3 of the Marines from that unit? 3 of the Marines from that unit, and then the snipers didn't do anything. So now we're going to go into the combat phase, and you're going to do some leadership tests. Yes. So yeah. Right, so a foot assault phase. Oh wait, I'm going to start that again because I jumped in straight away.
Restart or?
I'll just start from this recording, just clip it off. So, assault phase. Tried to charge with these, they needed 11 to get in. They failed, as always. And then the Primus, he was not able to fail because the kind of Imperial Fists basically ran past him, so he just stuck his sword out and basically got into combat. Also just note this guy has belted it across as well over to there. So, Stu,
3 attacks from me.
3 attacks from you. So
3's to hit. 2 hit. Oh, is your weapon skill 3 or 4?
Weapon skill 4.
Oh, no hits.
Oh, no hits then. Okay, so my is he 4? I think he's 4. Yep. So, and then I've got 2.
So hit sergeant.
So it's 2 attacks. Oh wait, 2 attacks. Charge. Do I get 1 for charging or? Yeah. So I get 1 for charging. 2 close combat weapons. So.
2 attacks basic. So you've got 4 attacks.
4 attacks. Okay. So. So there's one hit. That maybe is not the case anymore. But he has got force, so kills one. So the sergeant is dead. So that is an objective complete, and dice runs away. So that's a good turn. So test your leadership for them.
Leadership 8, so stubborn.
And they pass. Yeah, so that's a good little turnout for the Primus Psyker there. So now on to Stu's turn 2 with the Imperial Fists. Grand. So Stu's turn 2, and we have got score a victory point of being on objective at mark 5. Score a victory point if you issue a challenge. I feel he's going to be doing that. And score D3 victory points if you control every marker on the table, but you're going to get rid of that one, aren't you, as well? So, and also the card he pulled, we got rid of it because there was no psychic powers on there at all. So it's Imperial Fist turn 2 movement. Yeah. Right. So movement phase done for Space Marines, and the Imperial Fists have cascaded down from the skies again with 2 more drop pods, and now they are targeting the Beast, which is the Macarius tank. So I can't feel this is going to be good for me because there is melters in each of them units. Yes, yeah, and the bikes are coming in with a commander now to get a little bit of a ass whooping given on to the Bulgarians here, who are not looking forward to that. There's a Kyvan Overwatch, and over here, yeah, and strength 7, so that should be interesting. And then we have these guys have moved up here because they're going to try and target this little jet here. And then these guys moved up here, yeah?
Yes.
And then the rest of them have all kind of stayed still, and those guys over there, they shuffled, didn't they?
No, they stayed still.
They stayed still as well, so you can see that the Imperial Fists are now getting a bit pissed off and starting to move up the battlefield to wreak havoc. And also these two have turned around, haven't they, to...
One turned around, the other one didn't.
So the melter guns turned around, haven't they?
That one turned around.
So he's going to give a bitch slap to this, and no doubt will probably, as last time, destroy it and blow it up, and everybody will see a fantastic explosion happen. Okay, on to shooting phase, yes?
Yes.
So, Stu's shooting is almost complete. He's shot a lot and killed off not quite as much as I think you hoped you wanted to, really. He killed off a few of the veterans down here, so they're going to be doing a leadership test. The Rattlings have turned to dust thanks to the scouts in a little bit of a building war, and there is 1 hull point from a glancing hit on the Demolisher here, and a guardsman sadly, 2 guardsmen suffered the fate there, so the grenade launcher's gone. They tried shooting at the command squad down here with the normal bolters, nothing. So now...
Storm bolters.
Oh, storm bolters, sorry, yeah, storm bolters. So now the illustrious, I'll smooth to the side.
So the melter gun into the rear arm of the Macarius, freeze to hit. It hits, thank God.
So
what's his rear armour?
The rear armour, let me check, because it is, when my app gets out of the way. Rear armour is 12.
12.
Yeah.
So we need 4 to glance on 2d6.
Yeah.
So 4 to glance, 5 to pen, 4 to glance. Right.
Glance, so that is
That
1 glance
sucked.
hit. So 1
The other
glancing
melter
hit.
into his side armour.
13 armour on the side.
It hits.
Hits,
thank
yeah.
God. So I need 5 to glance, 6 to pen. Pens.
It's a pen, so
So plus 2 to this dice roll, so 5 to make it explode, but it's just D3.
just D3 to it, yeah. So
6,
it is
so
6
it will explode, but it doesn't.
D3, so how many?
1.
1.
So down 2 hull points.
2 hull points lost to it, so touch and go for me there, but
Annoyingly, it lived.
get in.
Stuff for this turn now.
Yeah. So now declaring charges on
Magic.
might as well do.
That marine will charge
Yeah,
into
might as well
Primus.
combine it while we're here.
So he's in.
Yeah.
And
Primus Psych is challenging as many Marines as he can as he just swings his sword mentally.
and then my marine bikes are going
Yeah.
to charge into your Bulgrins. They are in.
Okay. No Overwatch from them, but this should be an interesting fight as this hardy arse unit, who have actually lost 1 wound. He's on 1 wound with this guy, and now 2 wounds with this guy. So Yeah, let's see if your commander can wreak vengeance on my Bulgarins and take this hardest of units down. So, Primus Psyker, do your worst.
Did better that time.
He did better, so 2 hits.
Freeze to wound him, 1 wound.
1 wound. 5 up save. If he loses this, he's out.
Oh, he's testament. He's dead.
He's dead. So the Primus Psyker goes to that as another unit destroyed. He did well and fought well.
Consolidate for them.
Yeah.
Consolidate's 1d6, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
So this unit are going to go 4 inches.
Yeah.
They're just going to go to there. This unit is going to go 4 inches as well.
So he's joining up with him. Also, while we're here, leadership for these. They pass.
Passed. Damn.
So the Heavy Flamer will wreak revenge. My turn now. So, over here are your commander.
Right, 3 Hammer of Wrath attacks.
Yep.
Automatic hit, 5s to wound them.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
So my commander's now issuing a challenge to get me my objective point.
My Bulgarin centre fights on.
So my commander gets 4 attacks basic, 5
Yep.
for charging, 6 for 2 close combat weapons, I believe.
He is gonna die.
Double check the Burning Blade isn't unwieldy.
Admittedly though, these guys have held off a horde of 20 Gene Stealers, so...
Right. So he is strength, so 4 attacks basic,
4 attacks basic.
1 for charging, 1 for 2 close combat weapons. Oh no, 3 attacks basic, sorry.
Yeah.
So he's got 5 attacks on the charge.
Okay.
Freeze to hit.
So...
2 miss.
2 miss. This could be good.
Strength 7.
So 2s to wound. Yeah.
3 wounds.
3
He's
wounds.
Dead.
There's no armor saves at all.
No AP 2.
And he gets squished. There we go.
Fabulous.
Your guys, the other guys,
They're 2 attacks each.
2 attacks each, yeah.
What initiative are your guys?
Not very fast
Not
as they're
higher
ogre in. Yeah, they're not going to be faster than a marine.
1 hit.
Not as great.
Yes.
Weapon skill 4, so
So 1 hit.
yeah.
5 to wound him.
Oh,
Nope.
no. So the Bulgarins now get the fight back. So Ogrins fighting back. So it's 3 attacks each. Weapon skill 4. So that was appalling. With just 2 hitting, but they could take out your guys. And it's strength 5, I believe. Yep, strength 5. So toughness is 5. So 4s again. This is law of average. Oh, 2 wounds.
Commander.
Okay, yeah.
Both passed.
Damn.
So you've got
Okay.
Leadership test.
Leadership test. I am stubborn, so I am going to be rolling on leadership 7 because the Bulgarin is
Nice.
Bonehead has died. So come on, don't fail me now. You
Okay,
fail me
run.
now. Okay, how far do they run?
Is it initiative test? Is it?
Not
See
sure.
if I outrun. Oh no.
Yeah. So how far do they run?
No, I thought
Oh wait, how is it?
initiative test work now, isn't it? D6 plus your initiative and then mine.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So right. Okay. That was a little boop from us. So it's going to be. Oh, I'm going to die because you've got to.
Catch you.
Yeah. So the Bulgarins have been
Died.
mowed down on the spot.
Because they've got crack grenades, by the way, we can charge them into combat.
Okay. Yep. So that's fine.
So they go 6 inches.
Yep.
I'm just gonna park right at the front of him.
Yeah. This is not intimidating at all. Right. So next combat will be these. You're moving these in. So yes. So.
So the first unit on the right, they're in. Second unit on the right, on the left, sorry, they
Yep.
will be in as well.
Okay.
Freeze to hit you.
Okay. So these guys throwing crack grenades at the back of the tank.
So 3 miss.
Yep.
Now I need 6s to glance you.
6s to glance. So 4 6s and 1 6, 2
2
6.
6s down to 2 whole points.
2 4. Squeaky bum time for me there. Squeaky bum time. Although it would have been a completely colossal explosion. Admittedly, I feel that the command unit now needs to leave, as this is going to be meltdown in a minute. So on to.
I score objective for
Yep.
that, and I also score 1 for doing a challenge and killing.
Yes. Yeah, because you killed the Bulgarin off. So
I'm
right.
going to discard that objective.
Okay, so that's fine. Yeah. Then it's on to guard. Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no. It's on to guard. Turn. 2. 2.
Yeah,
2. Yeah, 2.
I've screwed myself.
Why? Oh,
I've gone off all the objectives, haven't I? So I've only got that one. Next turn.
bad
So I actually
mistake.
have Same as you.
Yeah. Oh no, I've still got one.
No,
Still...
I've got
oh.
one like you.
Oh, just one like me. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Guard turn 2. Okay, so turn 2 movement done. Macarius is sitting like Rick was in Walking Dead Season 1. Command squad are not moving, they're just watching royally as they are like pricks. These guys turn around to look at the Void Shield. These veterans are sitting on Objective 4 but are now targeting the bikers. The Demolisher has moved up to target these guys. These guys have moved around to target these with the Flamer. And this guy is going to unleash hell on anything he can see down here. So now on to shooting phase 2. 2 whole points left. It's the last ditch attempt to try and survive this whole barrage of shite which is coming. With the Void Generator shield taken down, it is now going to fire. Oh no, I'm going to fire there, the last connection.
There?
You can see him. No, go actually, I'll go. No, I'm actually going to target the scouts.
Scouts.
Yes, because the scouts are really annoying me.
Top shelf or bottom shelf of them?
Oh, does it have to be shelves?
Yeah.
Then I am firing at the Marines. I'll fire at this guy here, this target here. So, scatter.
That way, 3.
So 3 inches.
But it's still.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'll probably
Be there,
we'll
but-
be missing 2 guys, I think.
No, it's 7. It's an extra inch and a half, so it'll hit 1 more at least.
So 3 points, so an inch and a half of extra.
Yep, hit him and all 5 of them.
So 5, so I can destroy this unit.
There's no cover save there, so they're going to go to ground as well.
I thought as much. It's a lot of Marines ducking and covering. So 2's to wound, all but 1 wounded.
Oh, 4 of them. Fabulous. 6 up. None.
No, so 4 dead. Then that's doing its damage. Stubber on the front.
Into.
The only
Into the
people you can
bikers.
See, so
You might be firing at the scouts.
oh, that dice disappeared out of nowhere. Let me check actually. I want to see the versus skill of this because
I thought it was BS3, but because there's a lot of war, maybe it's
yeah,
BS4.
it's BS3. Yeah.
Ah, so
yeah,
no hits.
Just 1 hit there. Yeah, I rolled one of your dice by accident.
Oh, cool. 5 to wound. Nothing.
Nothing.
The heavy bolter on the side.
Slamming into these guys
Cool.
here.
They're not going to go to ground. What, 2 hits? 3's to wound.
So 3 to wound.
No wounds.
No wounds. Oh.
And that one into the bikes.
Yeah, this here, so you can just see him. So, all 2 hits, 4's to wound, 1 wound.
Wound. 3 up. Yep, 3 up. Fails.
Oh, wow, he does some damage before
So-
he is about to implode.
Leadership test there.
Yeah, so leadership test there. So that is shooting from turn 2 for Imperial Guard done.
Magic. There you go.
Yeah, and there's no charges to be declared. Imperial Fists turn 3?
Yeah.
3, yeah. What was it you rolled? You pulled a card, didn't you, that basically caused everything to suffer a D,
Yes.
D3 on a 1?
On 1, it's D3, strength 6, AP 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of your units took a bit of a beating from it, including this drop pod and the las cannons over here. First time I've been able to kill a las cannon here. And so you've moved your bikes there. These guys are all, strangely enough, giving a bit of breathing space now to the Macarius. I don't know why. And apart from that, moved a little bit. Not a lot of units left to move about, really. So on to shootings. So on to shooting, he's fired his ordnance weapon. He's got 1 shot from it for the whole game, Antti. So targeted these and it's not scattered. So now rolling to hit the guard. So these are
To
all
kill them.
Yep.
2s. Oh my god,
Oh my
that's
god,
a lot
so
of points.
4 live. Okay,
5,
so
3
5?
live.
5 live.
Yeah, 5
5 live. Okay,
So
so.
3.
Da-da-da-dun.
Did you send the letter?
Yeah, I did.
And then
Just come back to us. And then
2d6
Sentinel.
on that, just to see if it pens. It pens.
Oh yes, they pen. Yes.
And it's AP 1, so 5 to kill it. Well, it's dead anyway, doesn't explode though.
Yep. So, and then this
Collects a
one.
rep, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So
Doesn't hit the other one.
doesn't hit the other one. Okay.
Right, so that's all that.
Yeah. Okay. So end of shooting phase for the Imperial Fists, and they have destroyed quite a bit this turn. There is not much left. The veterans are now dead. There's a sentinel gone. The demolisher is down to 1 hull point now, and this unit here got destroyed as well by the combined firepower. So. Guard, turn 3 movement. Tank has moved slightly. Sentinel has moved slightly. And that is it for my moving, because there's only 4 units left on the board who can move. So, yeah, on to shooting.
Off yellow boxes.
Yeah, yellow boxes. So, end of turn 3 for Guard, and shooting's done. Macarius has destroyed a unit over there. But it is without vein, as there is essentially no way of winning for the Guard. The Imperial Fists have taken enough objectives, so today's day has been won by the Imperial Fists, although a very slivery, I'd say.
Yeah.
With the Macarius basically running rampant and just killing Marines left, right, and centre. Yeah, it was meant to die this turn with 2 hull points left, but the commander, he survives riding off into the distance to fight another day. And die another day. And your scouts who just sat on their asses the entire game, yeah. Did an entire game, so. Yeah, so this has been Cragum and Stu fighting, and yeah, look out for another battle report in the future.
Your scouts did the exact opposite of what